How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Saturday. Anybody being said, what's good, people? Hope everybody's doing everything as far as being productive in their life and living and having a safe weekend. As far as if you brought somebody home, you already know it's time to get them out. Anybody being said, what's good, people? I want to talk about something. I don't know if you know about this, but this happened last week of Wednesday. Well, this week of Wednesday, and it happened in Washington, D.C. There was a trans woman by the name of Ebony Belcher. She's 32 years old. She went to the bathroom. Here she is right here. Okay, very beautiful woman. She went to the Giants Food, and this is in northeast of D.C., and she's a student at community college, and when she went to go to the bathroom and stuff, there was a security guard there. You know, she wanted to find out where the bathroom was. She made the purchase. She wanted to go to the bathroom, so she asked the person where the bathroom at, and as she went to the bathroom, the security guard followed behind. Now, it's kind of a little bit discrepancy on the story, because they said, one reporter said it was a man, the other one said it was a woman. So it's kind of like discrepancy in reference to who exactly was that went inside the bathroom. But I believe it was, once the story revolved, I think it was a woman that went inside the bathroom. Anyway, so it was a woman inside the bathroom. They came inside and there with her, and she was like, I know what you are, you know, basically get out the bathroom. You know, you mentioned me inside the bathroom, basically, you know, insult to her, using a lot of, you know, derogatory terms in reference to what she, you know, does not no longer identify as. And she was very mortified when it comes down to it. And the thing about it is that I believe that a lot of this stuff is happening from North Carolina, you know, as far as strangers in the bathroom. Like I said before, we still can't seem to get out the toilet. But unfortunately, like I said before, it's not a transgender issue. It's an issue of someone else's story. It has nothing to do with us. And the sad part about it is that they keep saying, oh, these men, these men, these men. You know, the sad part about it is that if they want to find out all the criminals and stuff, they need to investigate these ones who go inside the men's bathroom that's actually in there, and these women in there. You know, but the sad part about it is it's always like the underdog. Everybody picks on the underdog because they feel more safe. Anyway, the best that, like I said, it was a security guard, and she assaulted her, and she chased the trans woman into the bathroom. And here's the story that went unraveled on the news.
Brand new tonight. She says she was just trying to use the bathroom when a security guard burst in and kicked her out.
Now that transgender woman is talking to News 4 about the confrontation, and the security guard is facing an assault charge. News 4's Jackie Benson is outside the Giant store where it happened tonight. She has the woman's story. Jackie?
During the police report lists this as a suspected hate crime. Now, I talked to the transgender woman who filed the report. She said this was a deeply humiliating experience and makes her angry.
The restroom door came open, and all I heard was, I know you are a man.
Ebony Belcher of Northeast Washington says she went to the Giant supermarket at 3rd and H Streets Northeast this afternoon with a friend who had to pick up a delivery from Western Union at the customer service desk. She says she asked a store employee to point her to the restroom, passing a female security officer standing in the hallway. Once inside the restroom, Belcher says something very disturbing happened.
She opened the door and came in and started calling me derogatory names. You guys cannot keep coming in here using our women's restroom. They did not pass the law yet.
Belcher says when she left the restroom, the security officer ordered her to leave the store.
She grabbed me and pushed me out of the store. Little did she know I have Parkinson's disease and I struggle with walking. I almost tripped and fell and busted my head when she shoved me out the door.
I couldn't believe it.
Erlene Budd, a longtime transgender activist, says Belcher called her from the scene and she urged her to contact D.C. police. Officers came to the Giant, took a report, and then arrested the security officer for simple assault. Budd worries the controversy over a recent North Carolina law that requires people to use the bathroom that corresponds with their birth gender is creating confusion and worse. A spokesman for Giant released a statement to News 4. It reads, as this matter involves a third party that provides security services for Giant and there's an ongoing criminal investigation, all inquiries related to the incident at the H Street Giant should be directed to the local police for a comment at this time. Now, efforts to reach the company that employs the security officer have been unsuccessful. Special police officers are licensed by the government of the District of Columbia, and the mayor's office of LGBT affairs is said to be watching this case closely.
Okay, you see that? You know, it's really sad and stuff, and here she's suffering from Parkinson's disease and stuff, and, you know, she's trying to survive the best way she can, and it's funny because Giants dismissed himself away from the whole thing. It was like it's a third-party thing. You deal with the security company that we deal with. We have nothing to do with that. I guess as far as being sued and stuff, you know, even in Obama and even Hillary has said, you know, discrimination against the transgender community is really sad and stuff. But I don't know. Like I said before, well, at least at this time, the security guard was arrested for assault. So it's kind of like a good thing because we're letting them know that they just can't do this to us. And as a human rights person, that we do have our rights. And our rights have been violated so much. You know, I can understand if it was a criminal act, but this is not a criminal act. This is a personal thing of power. It's not about using the bathroom. It's a thing of power. You know, and the sad part about it is that if you want to concentrate on things, concentrate on like kids out here getting guns. Concentrate on these people out here being murdered on the streets. Stop focusing on somebody inside the bathroom. Focus on the ones doing a real crime. You know, but I feel as though it's always safe to pick on the underdog. When you pick on the underdog, you feel like you get much more of a better way because the person can't do but so much. And it makes you feel like you're doing your right thing. You know, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes it's so hard to be strong. Sometimes it's so hard to be strong. Sometimes you just get tired. It's like, okay. So, let me just map this out now. The men that want to be seen with me, they'll kill me. I watch the people sign on and say I got what I deserve. I have females coming at me, telling me, oh, you'll never be a woman, you'll never be me. And our story has nothing to do with them, but for some reason they jumped on us as well. Now, they want to, you'll never be one of us here. And our story is not about them as well, but now they want to jump in. Now, you got the men who want to jump in on us. You got the women that want to jump in on us. You got the politicians as far as the jobs that want to jump in on us. You got people on the streets that want to jump in on us. And all we're trying to do is survive. We're just walking through, and everybody's taking a punch and a punch and a punch and a punch. And at some point, I said this before, at some point, people are going to get tired. This whole thing right here is going to turn around. It's really going to turn around, and it's going to end up being something very ugly. You keep killing us on the streets. You keep making us believe that it's okay to be around you and you're betraying us. After a while, things are going to change. And they say, well, if y'all try to come after me and stuff like that, listen. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. I'm not even going to go there, but all I'm going to say is, it's going to come a time when things are going to change. It is. It really is. The girls are really getting tired of seeing other sisters being murdered and watch other people go, oh, she got what she deserved. And we going, wow. But do you know her story? See, we know their story, but they don't notice it because everybody's too busy hating. You know, and the sad part about it, if a woman get hurt, we all up on her like, girl, what did they do to you? How can we help you? If a man get hurt, we like, on the man, oh, what do we need to do to try to help you get from this situation? When it comes to us, it's like, oh, they got what they deserve. We don't get the same treatment. It's like our feelings and everything about us don't even matter. We got men that come in our house and they don't even want to speak to us on the streets and walk right past us. You know, and the thing about it is that we try to live our lives as far as we can. We as men are so afraid what society's going to say about them that they hide. And you got women saying, well, my man would never be someone like you. Well, I hate to tell y'all something, and I've said this before. Straight men like transsexual women. I know you said, well, they're not straight if they're messing with you. Well, that's your story. And I will agree with you. I don't feel as though they're straight either. But yet they are in the bed with you. And you may be upset about it, and you may not even like it. But baby, best believe, if we're getting fucked, it's by one of your men. We're not getting fucked by gay men. Because a gay man wants a man who looks exactly like him. A straight man wants a woman who looks the opposite of him. And if you take a real good look, honey, we don't look nothing like them men that you trying to say they're gay to be with. They know the difference. Only you the one that just came to see and catch up and smell of coffee. Even though he's stirred in front of your face and let you know, girl, it's not about you. And you keep saying, well, you'll never be me. Well, we're fucking your men. Why you don't think we are? Oh, look. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to put it out there in reference to the security guard. I went on top of there. Sometimes I have to take it back in and realize one thing. Can't be mad all the time. Anyway, that being said, I would love to hear you feel about this. And I want to say hello to my dogs. Meow. I want to say hello to my kids. Oof. I want to say hello to you people. Boom. I want to say oh people. Bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do. I want you to best way that you can. And then nobody likes it. Fuck them.